Well, hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in again to HETMA Presents. Today, HETMA Presents this month in Higher Ed AV, and it is a special edition as the background noise you hear is a feature, not a bug, as we are on site at Vanderbilt University at the Nashville Roadshow, and we get to record in person. So I was like, I'm going to put together a panel for this show. The only requirement is that everyone has to be taller than me, and somehow I found the tallest people in the industry.
All right.
So I don't know who's taller than you.
I know everybody. So I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves. It's like side conversations going already. Already off the rails.
Okay, sorry, Ron.
Starting down at this, Mr. Kelly, thank you for being with us. No stranger to Higher Ed AV Media. Please introduce yourself. Who are you and what do you do?
Thank you very much. I am Chris Kelly. I am with Creighton University. I'm one of the senior IT support specialists there at Creighton, and I'm also the advisory board chair of HETMA, and that's what brought me here.
All right. And real quick, advisory board chair. What does the advisory board chair do for HETMA?
It is a wonderful opportunity for HETMA and for the sponsors that are with HETMA, because we bring them in, we give them a nice low-key environment with the members of HETMA, and they're able to talk about their product, what's coming up, what their pain points are, how they're using things, and different ways to utilize things that we can all get benefit out of the products that we use and want.
That was very nice. That was a good sales pitch. Wow. That sounds pretty good. I like it.
I'm in.
All right. And next up, Ms. Wade, how are you today?
Mine?
No. No, you have to do. Welcome. Please read. Also, no stranger to the channel, as she has been on a number of shows already.
I'm welcome.
Who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, I am Rebecca Wade from Igloo Vision, and we do immersive technology, and I'm an avid HETMA fan.
There we go.
There you go. Got a couple T-shirts and everything.
You do. And why do you talk funny?
What?
Wow. that wasn't judgmental.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean the accent. I mean, why do you say the words that you say?
What words?
Exactly.
I think it's because she's preparing to celebrate her first Halloween. She doesn't even know what it is.
Oh.
God, do you know what? I had my Halloween costume since August. I've been ready the whole time.
What is it?
I don't know if I should tell you because, well,
Taylor Swift?
No, obviously. Have you ever seen us in the same room? Sorry, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's actually it goes a little way back, and there's a backstory to it. But I will be Morticia Adams. That's how
wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
that works.
I'm super tall, and I have long hair.
All right, and then finally, one of my favorite people that I get to hang out as long as it seems like if I'm in the middle of the country, usually that's where you'll run into Mr. Ramsayer of Shure. How are you?
To add, but a stranger to HETMA. Everyone else was not a stranger.
Oh, what?
I am.
You are not a stranger to
That's
HETMA.
a HETMA.
I don't
HETMA
believe
Higher
it.
AV.
Yes, probably your first.
Don't be scared. I'm a stranger, but you can talk to me.
First appearance on the channel. Thank you
right.
for being here. Who are you? What do you do?
Well, I'm Scott Ramsayer. I work at Shure. It's called market development. It's really just I'm on the ground in the Midwest, making sure people have good experiences with our products so that they get the most out of it and then ultimately buy it, I suppose.
Yep.
But thank goodness I don't have to sell, so you can trust me? I don't know.
Well, would you say they sure are good products?
Wow, never heard that one before.
Never heard that one before?
Okay. So, there's a national holiday for... I'm trying to pivot from that.
You sure are.
So there's a national holiday for sound people, if you guys didn't know that. It's December 12th. 1-2-1-2.
Golly.
All right, let's move on.
No, it's good.
Let's
No,
move
it's
on.
fine. No, that's great. Okay.
And this is why we keep them in the Midwest.
I'm telling you, between this morning's recording and this one, I'm just going to stop trying to do live recordings at these things because you can never, no one ever, people come to have fun. They didn't come to sit around and talk this whole time. Give me a break. I know. Okay. So, normal format for this show is we would put out some articles and we would all read them and we would talk through them and that sort of thing. And that takes a lot of preparation.
Did you do that?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
you didn't get it. You didn't do your homework for the show.
The dog ate it.
This
She was
is
late,
awkward.
And now she didn't read the article.
I'm sorry.
But
Oh my God, I was late, wasn't I? Sorry.
It's all right.
I was lost on a different part of the campus.
It is a big campus.
I got sent to the one with the dome for the roof, which
Yeah.
is a gorgeous building. Nothing in there for me.
And
Absolutely.
not where we were.
I hear they have a beautiful igloo installation here at Vandy.
Yeah.
Oh my
The location
gosh.
is top secret. You won't be allowed to go. No, but it is awesome though. Oh my god, I have pictures. I'll show you guys after.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't.
We'll put them in there. Okay, so because we're getting to sit in person and because we get to put together kind of a cool group of people that I like to talk to, and we're talking about, kind of this month in AV or as a catch up. In higher ed, we're in that October place where like the summer crazy, everyone got their semester started, and now like you get a chance to maybe put your head up and look around. You know what I'm saying? Things are up, things are running. We get to go travel and do stuff like this. So it's a good time to think about like, hey, where are we? What are we excited about? Like, what do we think the coming year is going to have for us in terms of AV stuff that we can bring to our campuses? So the question that I'd love to have this esteemed panel talk about is this. It's October. A year from now, October, what do we think will be new, better, different, more exciting than what we have right now? And those of you who work for manufacturers, feel free to break any news you want to.
Oh, wow. There you go.
No one's listening.
I've got a grin because I feel like a year from now, we'll all find out that AI wasn't all that. That'll be what's new.
Yeah.
Unless I'm totally wrong and I welcome the new overlords.
I know.
So
Also, I am on record that I do welcome our new robot overlords, and I
Correct.
make sure to
Correct.
say that every time so that when they take over,
Right.
I am turning on you all. I am going on their side.
that's right.
Have you started saying thank you to Alexa all the time?
Yeah.
Like when you ask her what the time is, then you're like, thank you so much, Alexa. I love
Yeah.
you. I'm really glad you're here. Just in case.
I'm so
Right.
polite to my GPT. You
For,
have
like,
no idea.
Going out of their way to help you. Yeah. Right.
They do say that it responds better if you are polite to
Yeah.
your AI.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you're mean to it?
You get Bex.
Wow.
Well, to me, that's what I'm on guard about. Is I've also heard that AI will blow wind up your dress. What's the expression?
Hallucinations?
Yes, hallucinations.
Yeah.
But no, the more the
That was
flattery.
not what you just said. What?
I know. No, it'll like flatter you and tell you like you are so right. You are so talented. So maybe, a year from now we're going to realize that people, not qualified to do what they said they could do because they were, falsely encouraged by AI, maybe something to look out for. But then again, maybe get more serious, more and more stuff is becoming automated. How much of it is truly AI, in the sense of artificial intelligence and not just whatever, is getting better. And I think that is a good solution. You don't have to be an expert in particular things. If you let the auto work its magic, and then you can worry about the big picture. And that's what we're always talking about, top-down problem solving, not worrying about the gear. More and more when I talk about what I'm doing in the job, I'm not even mentioning products. It's like, what are you trying to accomplish? And I know this is nothing new.
Right.
But I think that's kind of cool because it's what everyone's always wanted. Or maybe there's been a big turn in the past 10 years or more from being told what you need to asking for what you want. And I'm all for it.
Nice. All right. So follow up with you on this because one of the things he mentioned is obviously this turn to automated automagic things, especially in audio, video, and there's a whole segment, I think, of the AV industry and people in higher ed that see it as threatening, like to their job, because if these things auto DSP, they auto tune the room, now they won't need me anymore, so we should reject that. Thoughts?
We will always need people to go press the on button on the monitor.
Yeah.
The AI does not press the on button on the monitor quite
Yeah.
right yet. Until we get the robots that can do that, we're going to be needed. And whatever it is, if it's the unmute the screen mute button, there's things that it would be a long time for the AI to be like, oh wait, who's going to fall for that?
Yeah.
And that's just part of the process. So I'm not overly concerned. I very much welcome, particularly in the programming aspects of things. I'm a baby programmer, and being able to get AI to help with adding a module to extra on in Python, or getting it to, write some Lua for me in QSys, whatever it might be. Having the AI to help with those things is going to help someone who's much more amateur maybe hit at a little bit higher level.
Yeah. Punch above your weight class a little bit with a little help. Yeah.
Definitely.
I know what you're saying.
Did you see that thing though? But it was Accenture actually on the subject of what we're talking about. They laid off like a bunch of their employees.
Yeah.
Sorry, Accenture, if anybody ever sees this. They laid off a bunch of them because they were like, oh, we're going to replace them all with AI, whatever. And they've lost like hundreds of millions in these transactions that went really, really wrong because there wasn't anybody checking that they were actually doing what they were supposed to be doing. Need someone to press the button.
So yes, let's keep the people, but now the people maybe can focus more on the people that they serve versus the gear. And you can get your programming done faster and see how, maybe spend more time tweaking it to make it work to the utmost.
In the education field, they talk a lot about how with AI, it can automatically do some of those tasks that are not the people-related tasks. So you can focus more on your time and energy with the student while having the AI maybe do some of the back-end things that, we're a little bit more we're a bit more less focused on what some people got into education for.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So what you're saying is artificial intelligence lets us concentrate more on our human intelligence by putting the stuff that we don't need to worry about on the back shelf and let it take care of it.
It assists with some of it.
All right. So we think a year from now, AI is not all of that, but there are some things that it can do, and we like that.
Agreed.
Okay. Rebecca, what will we have a year from now? What will be better a year from now than it is right now?
That's a good question. There's a lot that is really hard to predict right now because of the ever-changing climate in which we work in. So I don't know. I mean, it's tricky. I don't know where we're going to be at in terms of tech in the next year because there are some things that I think could have started to come through and may have been shelved because of rising costs and things like that. So I'm hopeful that the barriers to getting all of that technology in the US and developing really technologically advanced projects. I mean, from my perspective, I don't know how much it affects. I mean, probably affects you guys like as much as it does me, but being able to do some really, really cool stuff with some amazing tech. I'm hoping that, touch wood, those barriers ease up a little bit, and we can go back to doing some really experimental stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff coming up with. Sorry, I know we just spent the last 5 minutes talking about how AI is going to suck in a year, but it's not going to suck, right? Hopefully. Because I think it would be really cool for, control of stuff, using, voice and all of the fun things to activate stuff, and, yeah. I totally lost my train of thought, sorry.
If AI sucks, it's our fault. We are what AI is. Garbage in, garbage out, and if it goes to hell, that's because, we're human. But because we put bad things into it. And the nice thing about that is it's ever evolving based upon the data sets that it's scraping and getting and ever able to process more. So ideally, even if it does suck in a year, it's going to just keep getting better as long as we're using better models.
Oh, my that's good.
Sounds like an AI fan over here. Is it because you, again, personally have been using it and it's been helping your job so far?
I've been paid well by the overlords.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your full disclosure. All right.
No, but there is, higher ed's in a weird place with AI and all that, but definitely there's like a radical acceptance thing that you kind of have to come to with it eventually, which is it's there, students have it, everybody has it, so accept that, deal with it, and move forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's causing it everyone has to change paradigms of things they've done the same way. You know what I'm saying? And people resist doing that, and you kind of don't have a choice now.
Yeah, I was actually at Tech Week last week, and one of the speakers was from OpenAI, and she was talking about how they'd actually published a book for educators on prompts that they could engineer into ChatGPT to keep up with the students who are just like so fluent with it and being able to do all of this stuff with it straight away, because she was literally like, there's nothing you can do about it, and it is that it's here. You get on board or you just get left behind. So yeah, I thought that was a super interesting point that she made, because I guess it kind of goes back to and you know, wasn't there, but when the internet came out, I imagine there's probably the same amount of fear for that, right? And people being like, oh my God, this is it. And then instant messaging and emails and stuff. It's the same thing.
Did you say I wasn't there when the internet came out?
Not to brag, but yeah. I actually, I didn't even have a dial-up situation going on in my house. I've heard about these things.
A situation. I didn't have a
What-
dial-up situation.
Whatever you want to call that.
How old were you when you first got the internet?
What do you mean? Like when I first heard of it, or when I first had a computer in my house, or what? Like,
When you first started getting on a web browser and looking at things, whether at school, your school might not have had it either. But
I was being taught in elementary school equivalent. Yeah, they had us on PCs when we were like 6.
Yeah.
you went to whitehouse.com.
Stop! I'll go off the rails.
Middle.
You didn't do it last time.
I
listened to like 5 minutes of that, and I was like, "That's a lot of unfiltered."
It was
stuff
all
going through.
the last time that second episode we did last time. Like, if
That
you
was
cut
real
out
thrills.
the fluff, there was no show.
Yeah, we did a nice introduction.
Well, yeah. I mean, that part was good. I mean, eventually it was just us waving at people going by on the catwalk.
God, that
You
was
know what
like
I'm
a
saying?
time to be alive.
That's engaging to listen to in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I memorized some facts before I came on today, just in case you needed me to actually talk shop this time.
Okay.
I mean, I think
You memorized
you
some
have them.
facts?
Like one.
What was it?
No, I don't want to say it now.
Come on, no, it's
go
good.
Back to, you're about to ask us a question, and
I
I don't want
was.
to derail it.
I think we should ask Mr. Ryan Gray what he thinks the future will look like in a year from now.
Ooh. I'm sorry, I asked the questions. I don't
dear.
answer the.
It sounds like
drop
his
the mic.
AI is malfunctioning.
Just
My AI.
Just quickly, just ask AI how it'll look in a year.
And they'll tell. No, I mean, so
Oh, sorry. Can I actually ask a question?
yeah, please.
Are you a ChatGPT, a Gemini, or a Copilot man? There's no judgment. This is
I'm more of a Scorpio.
No, I'm a GPT, and I've got it trained for certain things so well now. Like, I can't really think about switching.
Oh, really?
You get certain projects.
that's
with
how
this-
that's how they get
I
you.
know, but the history of stuff that's in there, so you can just get right what I want because it has already all the context. So yeah, what about y'all?
So I don't pay for any. So
Wow.
the free trial of Gemini is nice for a year. Copilot, we have the minimal version, not
Yeah.
the integrated version on campus, so it's nice and it's there. It's scary when I ask it, "What do you know about me?"
Yes.
That's never a good feeling.
Uh-huh.
And especially with any free version, you know that's just sent right out.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm a
But-
data set.
Remember, I gave you advice before. Now ask it what it thinks of you. See what you get back.
Can I have an opinion?
If you need a little ego boost.
Do you like me?
Dude, we could go down that rabbit hole of the number of people that like it's the only person they talk to, and some of that stuff
Heard
is
about
crazy.
this. Yeah. Have you seen those like the AI dating chatbots things that you can and like they get really dark. I've been reading some stories about that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Some of them will encourage people to commit suicide.
Jeez.
Yeah, I read about that, and wasn't that just an episode of Black Mirror like 10 years ago, whatever. It was, yeah.
All right. And perhaps you heard the story about the AI who told the husband to go meet this fictitious AI person in New York City. He actually suffered from dementia or something, and got in the car, and actually the reason it made headlines is died in the car or something like that. But on his way to New York City to an actual address that AI gave him and said, I can't wait to meet you. Total fictitious.
No.
Yeah, so beware. So maybe that's a good way to back it up to more advice about AI, which is just be skeptical. And I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys have seen results. What I don't like is the 100% confidence of their estimate and answer, And I know you said hallucinations or whatever, but I literally had a piece of gear that had internal AA batteries, and I asked how many were inside, and it said none. And I'm like, well, I know it has some. I can't see all the way in, so I just don't know how many it was. And it said 2, but I'd already gotten 3 out. And I'm like, nope, I've already gotten 3. And so he didn't know the answer, but so confidently told me an answer. So I would just really be skeptical. It's a tool. I mean, I like back to your idea of using it as an aid as opposed to a crutch, because you're going to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, and they talk about, back to the higher ed vertical, instructors with how to use it with students, have them look something up with AI, so they already know that they're in AI, but then do their own analysis from what the AI gave them. And then, because you're making them think that extra level past the AI while instructing them on AI and good prompts.
Yeah, for sure. And going back to to build on those sorts of changing pedagogies and all that, and obviously, Rebecca, you work a ton with experiential learning things, right?
True.
This is Igloo Visions and that. So back to the question of what I think is going to be different. A ton of what we're working on right now is technology and facilities for experiential learning, you know what I'm saying, and live demonstration of knowledge. I mean, as basically as you can. They're making an announcement. Oh, it's
Is there a
grants.
The
raffle?
raffle
Yeah.
away.
How do we win?
You had to
Gotta
have,
go.
you had to have checked in.
Oh yeah, or registered
Were
in
you
any
registered?
way.
I actually did register.
Oh, did
yes.
you check in?
Thank you. I didn't know we had to do that. Actually,
Because you didn't have time before you joined our podcast?
because I was very busy touring the
give these
beautiful grounds of
away.
this giant
Yeah.
campus.
That's true. You can give these. All right, this has gone totally off the rails. We're having 2 different conversations. I like that.
It could get worse.
Okay.
It
So I'll give you one last question, which is, one example we give is if you can GPT a essay, or a paper, stop assigning them, but make someone sit down and record a podcast on a topic to show their learning, or kind of going back to the thing of returning activity to true human-to-human activity as assessments and experiences and things like that, rather than, the old school, chat online, discussion board. Oh, that was a great point, Bob. You know what I'm saying? And those fake discussions in online classes that don't ever do anything. Why was that?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm so tired. So anyways, experiential learning. Good, Rebecca. Good.
Huge advocate for it.
Yeah.
It's kind of there's been a real push, especially after COVID, pushing people back to classroom-based learning and getting, because we kind of all transitioned to doing so much online. It's the same in the office, right? There's all these companies and stuff that they pay for buildings and things like that, and they want everyone to come back in. But there's also getting people to engage away from a laptop screen and a cell phone. That's quite important.
Yeah.
It's going to keep going, isn't it? I mean, it's way more fun, for sure.
That's the thing about
and
it. It is.
there are one of the many 3 facts that I memorized for this was actually about retention and getting students to have improved outcomes by not just passively reading stuff on a screen. So,
For sure.
So what's the specific fact?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I like the idea if there's been any sort of poll or whatever about just whether it's experience of they preferred it or they actually had more fun. I feel like you just said. That'd be a great stat out there. It's not just we want to make use of the space we're paying for.
Mm-hmm.
People are enjoying it more. I don't hear that stat often.
And and it ties in, right? We're here because EDUCAUSE starts there's a lot of research being done in that area now, measuring student outcomes based on some of these things. But you're right, they don't always ask if they had fun. We measure if they completed the course, if they learned and they graduated on time. But
What's wrong with fun? Fun is motivating.
Tell me about it.
I mean, at first, in-person was all about come out of COVID. Oh, it's so good to see people again, right?
Mm-hmm.
But okay, we're back now. Now it's just, we're humans. It's fun. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's so weird. It got so quiet because they all went in there for the giveaways. And
Never know who won.
I know we're going to have to go in there and do that. So
Wasn't me. Didn't check in. So
that's true.
don't really care.
Sorry about that. Okay, so let's do this then. We'll run down the line and close out. And because this is our October edition, and we already got, this may actually not be your actual answer, but on my other show, one of the questions I like to ask people is, if money was no object, you had special effects, people of any kind, what would your absolute choice for Halloween costume be? If you could have a full professional rig and getup. Whoever wants to go first.
Not it.
Well, I'm sorry, like unlimited money.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to be, come on, from Toy Story. Who's the rocket guy?
Woody?
Oh, Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, complete with.
Well, I mean,
The rocket guy.
Anyway,
Well, that was
Buzz
before I
Lightyear,
heard and
complete with
processed
being
that
able to
part.
fly.
Yeah, being able to fly, the whoosh helmet and being able to fly.
Oh, and being able to fly.
yeah.
and the laser. I mean, it's
And a
more
laser.
of a flashlight.
I want to
but-
fly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm in it for.
No, that's a great answer. That's a great answer. Love it.
Okay, then we're done here. Okay. All right. Now, come on.
Chris?
What do you want to be?
Oh, flying sounds good. I don't know. I don't. What's Halloween?
Go
You-
with Woody. Go with
So
Woody.
You just want to be the best Chris that you can be.
You know, something about costumes has never been a big appeal to me.
Okay. Why?
Just being who you are, being authentic, and you should be able to have fun that way.
yeah. That's a good answer. I appreciate
Right?
it.
How about if technology totally shows your inside thoughts and feelings just are transparent to the.
No one wants
He said
that.
no object on money.
No one wants that.
That's dark. Yeah,
Okay,
you got to be
all right.
careful with that one.
I didn't say you had to be honest or people can read your thoughts. I just thought your inner
Yeah.
glow is apparent to everyone.
I just roll around in a cart that looks like a mountain, and I'm on top.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
That was pretty good.
I like that.
No, that was pretty good. Okay.
My pick would be, and I don't know how familiar you guys are with this, but every year Heidi Klum hosts a Halloween party.
Okay.
And one year she was a really big worm. And she needed like people to carry her around and stuff. But the costume, A, looked really warm. And two, she was definitely packing some snacks in there. So and I would be very interested to have that as a Halloween costume. But logistically, I would need some funds to make it out. Because you can't just, I don't think I have enough friends who
Right.
would be willing to carry me. You know, like I'm a larger lady. I'm like 12 foot tall and whatnot. There's a lot of limb here, so I'd need at least 6 people
Take
to
some
carry me on a
infrastructure
chariot.
to do something like that.
Yeah, so I'd probably want to hire people so that I could be rude to them when they drop me. So.
Well, I appreciate those are good answers.
Well,
That's
I
fun.
got a follow-up question.
Oh, yeah, please.
If you got cut in half, would you both sides still live?
In this scenario, and as a counter question for you, is money still no object, or is it? And also,
Money's no object.
Is
Neither's technology.
Okay, so like science is super advanced at this
Yeah.
point, because if I could regenerate myself Spider-Man style, like that dude who was the lizard guy, then
Huh?
great, yes. I would definitely probably, there'd be 2 of me, which is a frightening thought. For
Yeah.
everybody who
I don't.
knows
I was going to say
much.
that. I don't think the world could handle.
I don't think she's
Yeah.
ready. But no, I mean, I think if you cut me open now, like one of those ladies in one of those soaring tables where you split it open and stuff, I think just guts would come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a magic trick.
What?
What are you
Splitting
saying?
my
The
guts.
song "Someone in a Half." It's just a magic trick. I don't think they actually do
They
it.
got cut in half. What are you talking about?
I saw it happen. The legs were still moving too.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't know how they did it, and then they put them back together.
Sounds like witchcraft.
I know, it was crazy. All right. Well,
And what would you be? You
Yeah,
didn't actually
Riot-
tell us your Halloween.
Oh,
to
yeah.
answer the question.
He's so evasive, isn't he?
what would I be?
You can't say the best version of yourself because that's already been
Taken.
taken. Yeah.
She's did.
I know
took it.
exactly what I want. I want to be the 3 amigos, but like all 3 amigos. You know what I'm saying? In some way where then you could like do the bits, but I get to do all 3 of them somehow.
That's pretty
Would
good.
you do it like She's the Man, where she just goes and gets changed every 5 minutes and comes out as her brother and then as her and just pretends like it's not happening? Or would you rather have like two dummies on the side, like
Yeah.
those guys that do the fake can?
I know, but it needs to be kind of real. Yeah, like all 3 of them need to be there. So I don't know how it would work, but
Would you
that's what
clone
I would
yourself?
want to be. but
AI
yeah.
takes care of that. Don't worry. All right.
Oh yeah,
All right.
I can have an AI Dusty and an AI, and then I just
there we
pick which
go.
one I want to be.
There you go.
There you go. So yeah, I think that's
good.
The funniest answer I ever got to that question was Chris Dechter. I said, "What would you be?" He said, "I want to be an M1A1 Abrams tank." I was like dressed as a tank. He's like, no. I would just. I'm like miniature. He's like, no, the full size tank. I just want to. It was basically like I just want to have and drive a tank. Was his answer? I was like, all right, that's not a bad answer.
He wanted to drive the tank, or he wanted to be like a sentient tank?
No, I think he wanted to be a sentient,
He wants someone to drive him.
full-size Abrams tank.
Wow.
He doesn't want like just men crawling inside of him all day and running his gears.
All right, you see the real motivation.
More
And-
Smart guy over
Someone's
here.
answer's changing rapidly
Yeah, right,
from
yeah.
I made
best
the wrong
version of
decision.
himself.
And with that comment, that's the signal of it's time to wrap up this episode before we get in any more trouble. So
On record. Yeah.
I appreciate it. So I know when people get together and chat, I love it, and I hope it's interesting out there. Thank you for sharing everything you all have shared and laughing along with the audience. I appreciate it. Scott, Rebecca, Chris, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We'll put everybody's links in the show notes so they can find you and follow you.
And following up on this fun time that we had at this roadshow here in Nashville, we do have one coming at Creighton University in Omaha on July 9th.
July 9th,
Make sure you
2026. Mark your calendar right now.
You heard it here first.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. Make sure you bookmark hiredav.com. Check it every day. There's new content coming all through the coming month of November. Continuing special editions of Troy's story about power and other things like that. AI Insights with Andy and
Empowered by Design.
Empowered by
Chris Kelly,
Design.
and Sound Perspectives by Teddy.
So we've got new content going up literally every weekday all through the month of November. You'll find something you like. With that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to HETMA Presents. This show is a production of Higher Ed AV Media. Please visit higheredav.com to learn more about this show and a host of others. The views expressed here are not necessarily those of our respective institutions, employers, or sponsors. We'll be back soon with another installment of HETMA Presents.